First win of the season and shutout. Good play on both sides of the ball. Just kind of recap today's game.
You know, I thought we obviously came out well. It was the perfect start for us. You know, defer, kick off 3 and out, score. You know, get the ball in the third quarter. So, you know, I thought they played hard. We had our best week of practice. You know, we've been through 2 rough weeks, and I feel like teams gotten closer and tighter. You know, and we wanted to play for 60 minutes, no matter who was in the game, and I was proud of everybody that got in the game because I think they kept their intensity up. We played with an edge to us. You know, we still had things. We left points on the field. Now there was a lot of things. I called timeout once just because I was angry and I needed to get it off my chest to the offense at one point. I was struggling calling plays because I was frustrated, and we bounced back and we threw a touchdown on the next play. So, you know, I really think that we grew a little bit. We got to get a lot better, but I was happy that they got to see some of the success of their hard work. You know, and we'll stay hungry.
Obviously, everything was kind of clicking on all facets tonight. We go back to the punt returns because you had 3 ended up in the end zone and 1 got the call back. But obviously, Jaden gets a lot of credit on his. But as a unit, who coaches the?
Dante Wright. Okay. Dante. Yeah, so he does that, and he's got kickoff. Those are his 2, and. You know, we felt really good going in. You know, we had a good plan. We felt we could block one. We did, or tip one. We knew although the guy that tipped it wasn't the guy that we were kind of planning on to be. We thought Chase Brown was going to have the block, but Zaire Barnes got his hand on it. But we knew we were going to be able to create some space. We doubled the gunners. He made an adjustment. Personnel-wise was unique. I mean, they had, and I don't know why, they had some offensive and defensive linemen on their punt team, which was different. You know, which they block well, but they don't cover well. You know, so we knew we were going to be able to create some space for Jaden, and so we doubled the gunners. And you know, when we brought Dante in here, that was one of the reasons. He was a special teams coordinator at Tennessee Tech and ran all of them. You know, he only runs 2 here. You know, but that's one of his specialties, and it was fun to watch the guys play hard and have success, and watching Jaden. It was cool because Darius Phillips was here. You know, and so it looked Darius-ish when 87 had the ball in his hands. You know, I'm sure he enjoyed watching that part.
You know, a freshman like Jaden, you're going to always get comparisons to the guys that played before him. So.
And he happened to be. They played Thursday night. The Bengals did, so he happened to be on the sideline, which was pretty unique.
Any thoughts? You mentioned at the beginning of the season possibly having Jaden Reed return kickoffs. After seeing what he did today, does that move the game?
Yeah, you know, I just there's so much potential for big hits. So it will be Bellamy, and it will be Reed, and it will be Chase Brown. Like, those are the 3 that are just going to rotate through there, and we're never going to let one guy have too many, you know. But they all rotate through. We haven't. We only had, was it 1 today? We only had 1 chance, so we gave that one to Bellamy. But when we get in a game where there's multiple, if one guy just scored, or whoever's feeling it at that time can do it, you know. So, but I feel really confident about all 3 of those guys, you know, which is good.
Giovanni getting in the end zone twice. I mean, how important is it to get him going at tight end?
Huge. You know, we felt we had good matchups today in that situation. Caught some big 3rd down plays, which, you know, the drive at the end of the half was really frustrating to me. We hit the guy down the chute. He was a great throw. It's probably John's best throw to Gio, who almost split it. And then I called the play. John scrambled, and instead of throwing it away and kicking a field goal, you know. So it was great. It was great to learn when you're winning, but we should have scored, you know. And Drake, I think, had a lot of. How many catches did Drake have today? He had 7 for 57. We got. They were playing so far off, we couldn't get behind him. We could get him down the middle, but we couldn't get behind him. So he had a lot of catches in front, which was good. You know, wanted to get Gio going, wanted to get Jalen Hall going, you know, wanted to get Drake Harris going. So we're able to get the guys that necessarily we haven't got going. We got a lot of weapons, but they got to be playing loose and playing fast, and we're still not there yet. One of the early field goals we had to kick was just bad. It was a bad angle on the route wasn't executed right. Jaden Reed didn't run the route right. Jalen Hall didn't run the route right, ended up being an incompletion. So they're learning. I mean, they're going to get a lot better as they start understanding what we're doing. But it's fun. I think Gio knows what we're doing. That touchdown he ran, that was a great route. John knew he was getting the ball before the snap. And that's when you know you're starting to get it. Is John knew where he's going. Gio knew he was getting it. And he wrapped the linebacker, got in front of the safety, and John threw a strike, you know. So he's a weapon. You know, we haven't been able to get him going. And today we're able to get him going. So that the more we have, the less people they can put in the box because we can run the ball. And that's what we're gonna do. And if they pack the box, we got to get our guys outside going.
Can you talk about the kicking situation? You decided to put Gavin in for extra points after Josh ran the 23-yarder.
Yeah, I mean, he missed. I think he's 1 of 3 on the year. You know, it's been a close battle during camp. It kind of went back and forth, back and forth. It started with Josh, and then Gavin took over, then went back to Josh. You know, and then Josh just held it, and so I wanted to give Gavin a chance. You know, and Gavin went in there and did a good job. We got to watch the film, you know, but I think he was fairly consistent. That battle's going to continue to go on. We need to get a guy who's consistent. We got a freshman holder, a freshman snapper, and a freshman kicker there at the end. I guess we were all freshmen, you know. So, you know, I think Josh did a phenomenal job kicking off. You know, he kept kicking off because he's by far our best kickoff guy, and we'll let the battle continue. You know, it makes everybody better.
Anything else for Coach? Coach, just again using this win and kind of building on it, looking forward.
You know, we have to get better. Like I said, I mean, today, you know, D. Eskridge, you probably saw him in the boot. He had a little foot strain thing. Could have gone, you know, but he'll be fine. So it was fun to give all the guys the opportunity, you know, and we got to play our game. In Atlanta, Georgia, it's going to be 90 degrees in Atlanta, Georgia, on the turf, so it'll be 110. So, you know, like I said, I'm just proud of the way our team fought, and I'm most proud of our Tuesday practice because it was the best of the year, and Wednesday was the best practice of the year, and they got after it. They worked to play like that, you know, and we got to work the same way this week, and we're going to have to do that every week to win because we're gonna get in. There's some good games coming up, you know. But I was proud of the way they're starting to have confidence and seeing the fruits of their labor, you know. And I think they're excited to get to the next game.
Gio, team came out and performed well today. Just talk about the feeling to get a win, you know, especially here at home.
Oh, you know, it's always an incredible feeling to win. We always talk about winning college football games is hard, and we came out this past week, had a great week of practice, and I think the guys were just excited to get back out again, especially from the home crowd, and it's awesome to get a win for them.
You guys spread the wealth today. A lot of guys scored touchdowns. You got in there twice. So what would that feel like, especially now that you have the position switch to tight end?
Well, you know, this has been my first career touchdown as a Western Michigan Bronco tonight, and it's an incredible feeling. And the fact that everybody got a little taste of it tonight is just awesome for the guys. You know, it's just incredible, you know, family feeling around, and everybody's just happy for one another. It was awesome.
Obviously disappointed to be held out of the end zone last week. Did any of that carry over in the practice this week? I mean, in terms of the offense, just kind of show what you guys are capable of?
You know, we talk about, you know, just every day, you know, getting better. And this week of practice, we attacked it like we would, and we talked about having just a great week of practice and making every day the best day we've had all year. And I think we had a great week of practice, and it showed tonight. And everybody just came out firing, and just it was good.
Is this one of those games where you're like, you don't want to come out because everything's clicking so well?
It was a lot of fun. You know, Delaware State, they came out fighting. You know, it was fun to play them, and yeah, it was one of those games where it's just like everything felt like we could keep going, and we were just attacking, and it was a lot of fun.
Passing game especially seems to be really clicking. What's it like to be part of that unit, you know, as a tight end? You know, when you see John firing passes downfield with so much success.
Yeah, you know, John's an incredible quarterback, and he shows it week in, week out, and we got guys making plays all over the place, and it helps when you got so many talented players to just make plays, because one guy's not open, another guy's going to get open. That's I think that showed tonight, just everybody getting a taste of the ball. it's a great help to our offense.
What does that mean to the defensive unit?
I feel like we just been working at it all week. Preparation was pretty good. Feels good to give a good goose egg, you know. So, yeah.
Okay, same question I asked Gio last week. Obviously, Michigan put up some points on you guys. So, any sense of chip on your shoulder this week to kind of show what you guys can do?
Yeah. I mean, a loss like that is always, you know, doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. So, the Tuesday's practice was good. Wednesday's practice was good. So, we just taking it day by day, really.
You've been a really good special teams guy for your career. Now, you see the punt return unit, what you did tonight.
Yeah.
3, and we got 1 call back. I mean, how excited does that make the team when you guys are clicking in all facets?
Oh, man, it's incredible. I mean, you can feel the juice and you can feel the intensity in the air when everything's clicking right. You know, even special teams, I love special teams. So when I can see my boys out there killing on special teams, it's a good feeling.
A lot of guys on defense saw the field today. Patrick and Bro getting that touchdown. What was it like, you know, once the second unit came in to see them, you know, not give up anything, just like the first stringers did?
Oh man, just their preparation. You can tell that all week they've been, you know, taking coaching from coaches and even the older guys that are leading them. Man, and they were flying around to the ball tonight. So I'm proud of my young bulls out there. Yeah.
And just final question. What do you guys have to do to kind of move forward to keep this momentum going?
Increase the preparation for each team. Never take a team lightly. Like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday practice have to be fast, physical, and then on Saturdays we celebrate. So, for sure. Thank you.